Abraham was made the father of faith because of his ambitions and boldness. So, what he did to become to be made the father of faith? So he just desired to go with the biggest one. So at the time, his father was a sculptor that used to make many images of other gods, and to the point that Abraham, to some point, had to become uh, rebellious against his father, on that sense. So, and he talked about that, and he realized if there are many gods, there are one that's bigger than all of those, and I'm going to go for that one. Look to the mind of Abraham. So the thing is that we get stuck on a many version of the same God that we decide to believe, or we are made to believe by our surroundings, teachings, or our own understanding. But I many times question myself, for example, would Abraham still stick with his version of God if the version of God presented to him was the version of God of Jeremiah's? Or even a harder case, would Jacob stick with the version of God that Jeremiah confronted, experienced? That's such a deep question to me, as much as would be Abraham, still be Abraham, if he had been born in another place, perhaps in Sodom or Gomorrah. Or for Abraham, it would make some sense because he had been born in a house of many gods, right? His father would to make all those sculptures. But what would be different if they had been born in a different reality? So I'm very curious, but to stick with the God of Abraham, we need to go with the mind, to seek for the mind of Abraham, the boldness and ambition to the best, to the biggest God that there is there, above there.